If the concentric portion of your lift does not involuntarily slow down, then I'm sorry, but you're not training anywhere close to failure. Now, how do we fix this? We want to maximize stability and we want to maximize actual force production, because the more stable you are, the more muscle fibers you can recruit. More motor unit recruitment means that you can generate more force production. This is pretty well-known knowledge. Now, in order for us to actually train to failure so we can get the most amount of growth, you're going to need to really push past that point of involuntary slowing. That first rep might be very challenging. Second rep, very challenging. And as you get to 2 and 3, it's already involuntarily slowing down. You're pulling as hard as you can, and that weight is just not moving. You're going and going and going, and it's not moving very quickly. That involuntary slowing is what signals to the satellite cells around your myofibrils to start adding on new contractile proteins in the form of actin and myosin. This is going to expand the cross-sectional width of your myofibrils and generate myofibrillar hypertrophy. This is awesome. This makes your muscles look big and you can generate more power. This is what we want. Now, you're not going to be spending as much time in the gym doing this because you're only doing low volume, right? The lower the volume means the higher intensity you can generate. If I have to do 4 sets of 12, you best believe those first 2 working sets are not going to be anywhere close to failure. And if they are, those last 2 working sets are not going to be anywhere close to failure because I'm already fatigued from the first 2 sets. So what I like to do is I like to pick 2 movements for each muscle group per exercise, right? Or per day. And then I simply do 6 to 8 reps. Those 2 movements, training close to failure. I do 1 warm-up set so I get the technique down for that movement every single time, so I get a better neuromuscular adaptation. And then those 2 working sets, I go all out to failure. I try my best to push to I cannot contract anymore. Once that happens, where I get to form breakdown, I then stop the set, and then I rest, recover, wait 3 to 5 minutes, and then I do it again. This is going to allow for the most recovery while generating the most amount of myofibrillar hypertrophy. Hope this helps.